we're going to explore the Lava Greco di Tufo from down in the south of Italy. Beth, tell us a bit about Greco.
So Greco is a great variety here. It's a great variety that manages to preserve acidity when it's grown somewhere that's quite warm. So as Amy says, we're down in the south of Italy, around Naples, and from near to Vesuvius, a volcano, which greatly influences the style of wine here. So as I say, it's warm, but the grapes are grown at altitude, which provides some coolness, as does the breeze that comes off the Bay of Naples as well. And when we get to the palate, the kind of volcanic soil gives the wine a really lovely mineralness that just makes it like the Chablis in the south. So let's have a quick smell.
Oh, you definitely get, I mean, you get some nice fruit, but there's something else which I think must be the sort of mineral touch to even to the nose.
It definitely comes through really, really obviously, and but it's not like a fruit bomb that you'd expect from a really warm climate. There's a really lovely elegance to the nose as well.
Yeah, I think as soon as you said Chablis, that's exactly the elements I'm getting on the nose. I think that's a lovely analogy.
You definitely get that kind of citrus fruit and kind of pear that you'd expect from a cooler climate, but then there is a bit more kind of stone fruit generosity there as well.
There's a lovely fullness on the palate. I mean, this hasn't seen any oak or anything, has it?
No, this is made in stainless steel to really preserve the kind of fruit flavours. I guess as opposed to using that Chablis analogy, there is a lot more weight, but there is a really big fresh acidity that you don't expect from this area of Italy. And there's definitely that kind of mineral, kind of salty character on the finish.
Saltiness is a lovely, lovely way of describing that. And that links really nicely into our food match, where Abby has chosen a much more typically northern and mountainous dish, a dish of sauerkraut with pork and beans. But when I think about sauerkraut and the sort of the tanginess of that, I think matches so perfectly with the tangy finish of this wine as well, plus the slightly fuller, richer palate and that lovely freshness. I think it's such an interesting match. Again, you don't have to be strictly regional with food matches if you're pairing up all of the different elements that can go so well.
So a really fresh, singy Greco di Tufo, lovely lemony flavours, a really fresh acidity that makes it a perfect food match. But actually, the breadth on the palate also means it's really lovely by itself or with some appetisers. Enjoy.